I've got a lot going on. You've got a lot going on. Let's keep it organized with a calendar. All right, you heard me correctly. We're talking about your church's calendar today. Your people in your church, your members, your visitors, they got a lot going on. They need to know what's happening and be able to plan. And you've got a lot going on in your church. There's events, there's activities, there's groups, there's practices, there's trainings, membership classes, all that stuff. We need a place to be able to put it so that everyone can communicate smoothly and know what's going on and stay up to date without having to ask you every single Sunday morning. So let's dive into that. But first, make sure that you are liking this video, subscribe to the channel, and also make sure to click that little bell notification so you can stay up to date on all the great things that we're going to be discussing and learning here on the channel. But let's go ahead and dive into why we should have an effective event calendar and how to build one on your website. So if you're a church, you have things going on. We always have things going on through the year, whether it be seasonal events, whether it be just basic updates of things. You need to have some way to communicate what is happening on your church's website, and you need to be able to do it effectively. So I'm talking about more than just a Google Calendar. While that's great, it's a great start for people to see, okay, this is a calendar, I can see the events, but I'm talking about a way to engage people, to get people excited about your events. That's not even getting into promotion of events and all the additional things that we could do with social media, with video, with media, things like that, visuals. I'm talking strictly about a good event calendar page. So what does that mean? That means I want to highlight some specific things that are coming up. If you have the ability to use like a search filtration system to be able to filter out, like I want to see all kids events or all family events for the year and be able to create my plan accordingly. If you have a way to be able to filter those results, that's a huge bonus. If you don't, I would try to find a website system or a calendar tool that allows you to do that, because that's really beneficial and you'll see a lot of benefit from that. Highlight your biggest events that are coming up. Make it a big deal. Send people to your events page to be able to sign up, to be able to register seamlessly in one place. But as far as a calendar goes, you want to put everything on your calendar that people are going to see, that things are happening here. We're creating an opportunity to be able to connect with you through our events. So here at Ministry Designs, actually within our website builder system, our events tool is very cool because we use a system called Ministry Sync that we have. And what that allows you to do is actually create your events inside of our website builder, and then that'll post them to a native calendar inside of our system on your events page. But then you can also search and tag with different tags, or like event type, family event, kids event, different tags and categories and filters to be able to find what you're looking for. And then me as a parent maybe coming in, I want to say, okay, I want to be notified about all kids events coming up. I can utilize Ministry Sync to click a button, synchronize my personal calendar through Google, Apple, or Outlook with Microsoft to the actual church's calendar. So that way, anytime you post a new kids event, I'll actually be notified on my phone in my own personal calendar. So that synchronization there, just right there, allows me to constantly be up to date with church happenings, what's going on at the church, on any of my calendars, on anything that I choose to. I can actually subscribe to the entire church calendar. I can subscribe to an individual category of calendar, like youth, kids, family events, or I can subscribe to one singular event that I'm going to attend. Maybe I'm visiting for the first time and I'll have a reminder. I'll subscribe to this one event, but that's it. But having a system like that, that's just an example of what we have. But having some type of system where you can actually track events, showcase them, make people excited about what's to come. It's really important to get people excited and to keep the energy going throughout the year. It's a really powerful and beneficial thing. So a couple more things here in terms of tips for how to maybe increase the value of your calendar on your website. First of all, I would say use colors. Try to color code a certain way. Try to organize a certain way. You know, your kids' events are blue. Your youth events are orange. Your staff or family events are green. You know, use different visual cues to allow people to visually see what's going on. Have some type of system that allows you as well to synchronize, like Ministry Sync with Ministry Designs, our tool on our website builder system. If something like that allows people to personalize it and put it into their own information to keep track of what's going on. And I would also say use imagery for your events. Use a system that allows you to simultaneously have a calendar, but also to click on those items on your website, pull up the details, have some visuals, put a video, put all the information that you need on that event. Just some ways to be able to draw people in, to stay connected, to keep them engaged, to keep them informed. You want people to know what's going on, and you don't want to just use your Facebook to do it. Oftentimes churches will use their social media, their Facebook, their Instagram, to kind of keep people up to date, and that's the hub. You want your hub to be your website. It's the central point of communication. We talk about this in depth in our church website masterclass full course, that your website should be the hub and that everything else, like a bike wheel, the spokes, should all go into the main center hub of your website. So that's what you want to do. Stop using Facebook as your hub. Get an event calendar. Get some events on your website. Point people there, and we will obviously be utilizing that to success and increasing the effectiveness of your church's website. So, hey, I hope this video is helpful to you. I hope that you got some value out of it. We'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and we'll see you later on.